At least 70 young children from Gambia died last year due to acute kidney injury. The culprit of this crime was found to be none other than Indian-based cough syrups. This issue first surfaced last October when children, including those under 5 years, died in Gambia. After an investigation was carried out, authorities suspected that the death was a result of cough syrups imported from India. Later, tests carried out by the World Health Organization found that these cough syrups contain lethal toxins which can result in kidney and neurological toxicity. And thus, pharmaceutical testing became a big problem and serious testing of cough syrups commenced. The Indian pharmaceutical manufacturer Maiden Pharmaceuticals were found to have the most significant links to the children's death. After executing autopsy on 2 of the affected victims, results revealed presence of diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol, both a deadly threat to human life. Diethylene glycol is associated with liver toxicity, respiratory failure, and seizures, whereas symptoms of ethylene glycol includes nausea, vomiting, and convulsions. Both chemicals are used in car brake fluids, so by no means should either be consumed. Businesses prioritize profit, as it should be, but the profit you make shouldn't cost another's life. Diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol are cheap substitutes for propylene glycol, which is an important ingredient for syrup-based medicines, as informed by manufacturing experts. That is why these chemicals are often preferred by pharmaceutical businesses. Indian government had said they had conducted their own tests but had not found any toxins. Isn't this indicative of the lack of quality of our tests? Either manufacturers neglect the testing of drugs or our technology is not up to the mark. Additionally, cough syrups made by a second Indian drug maker was found to be connected with the death of 19 children in Uzbekistan. It was reported that since this incident, India had made drug testing mandatory for cough syrups before export. But isn't this the most basic procedure? Why did it take the deaths of 19 children for our authorities to improve drug testing? This has raised concerns among global health officials who questions India's ability to maintain high standards in the drug sector, especially as this has been a case of pure neglect. After last year's incident, the US Food and Drugs Administration has also banned some Indian-made medicines due to quality control issues. There shouldn't be any debate about whether medicines need testing or not. It is probably due to this lack of responsibility by Indian drug companies that Gambia hires the US law firm to consider action on toxic Indian cough syrups.